Lebanon has been in an economic crisis for many years now. There are a multitude of reasons. Corruption is one of them. The de facto American siege is another. And the IMF has its claws very deep inside of Lebanon, right? And even they won't give them any more money. But and as you all know, the International Monetary Fund, the IMF, it's like the World Bank. These are imperialist, they're neo-colonialist institutions. They sink their debt clause into countries, poor countries, and then kind of blackmail them into doing what's politically convenient to them too. So the thing is, though, with Lebanon, the inflation is so bad, the devaluation of the currency is so bad, people cannot afford basic goods, and this is well before the Ukraine war, right? And unfortunately, this might be the situation soon in Europe as well. Everything is already more expensive. But in Lebanon, the situation, I think, is not I think, I know is much, much worse, right? People are even asking their relatives or whoever travels abroad to bring back painkillers. You can't, even if you have the money, you can't necessarily find what you're looking for. And that's why Iran, by the way, a few months ago, last year now, so they sent fuel to the Lebanese, right? Iran has a lot of fuel. Iran has hundreds, I think 100 million barrels of oil in storage. But, it's an oil-rich and a gas-rich nation. And you've seen them do this with Venezuela, but that was more of a trade. They traded oil for gold. When it comes to Lebanon, they gave them fuel for free, right? So this was brought in through Hezbollah, and Hezbollah gave this to, I forgot who they gave it to, like orphanages and things like that for free. And the rest of it, the stuff that was left over, they sold at no profit. So, they just broke even, and that's it. It's one of the things that Hezbollah does. They have a lot of community projects just helping people get by. And my broader point here was not just about Hezbollah in particular, but how desperately Lebanon actually needs this gas. Israel does not need this gas, right? Israel is an illegal occupier in Palestine, in Syria, and illegally occupied Lebanon for decades, right? My parents worked there in UNIFIL, in the peacekeeping mission. And Lebanon is in a big crisis right now. They need this money. They need the revenue. People are really struggling. The Israelis don't need this. The Israelis are trying to position themselves as some kind of prestigious gas partner of the European Union. What a load of bollock. It's just like the Golan Heights. In Syria, the Golan Heights, it has a lot of water there. So 1/3 of drinking water that Israelis drink every day comes from Syria. They steal that shit. Like, they steal everything. You got settlers from who the hell knows where who come and plant themselves on Syrian soil and drink that water. And they built fucking ski resorts on the Golan Heights. They come and ski in Syria. I don't hear anyone complaining about that illegal annexation, huh? And then, of course, they've also been doing excavations, right? Trying to check if there's gas and oil. Guess what? There is. More resources stolen by Israel. Whatever it is, they'll take it. Whether it's someone's house, a Palestinian's home, whether it's Syrian gas, Lebanese gas, or Syrian oil and water, they'll take it. They have no problem, and international law doesn't apply to them. The UN doesn't mean shit to them.